What in the name of all that is sane is that? Holy crap, I am never going to sleep again. Good God, I mean, one bed for sale. I'm selling my bed because I'm never gonna fucking use it again. You know, I was originally planning on doing a full review of We Happy Few, but then upon starting the game, I noticed this message from the developers saying that right now the game only has about 50% of their full world and does not contain the story of their 3 characters. And I basically interpreted this as them saying the game is not even close to done, so we really don't want it to be reviewed, especially by British guys whose names rhyme with dum-dum. But I still really wanted to talk about this game, so instead of doing a full review, I'm gonna do a kind of a review, where I talk about my personal experience with the game, what I liked about it, what I felt could be improved, and who knows, maybe I even won't kill myself. We Happy Few is a survival game by Compulsion Games that recently came onto early access on Steam. It takes place in a world where there's this drug called Joy that has completely taken over, and you have to take it regularly just to be accepted by society. You play as Arthur, a joy taker, who upon editing a newspaper realizes something horrible from his past and decides to go off of his joy, and instantly gets found out and has the shit beaten out of him. He wakes up in the slums with the people who don't take joy, also known as downers, and tries to escape. Escape to where, you ask? Well, preferably anywhere where the people don't wear creepy masks and do wear shoes. You know, based off of the E3 trailer from this game, I think a lot of people expected this game to play similar to BioShock, but it's actually more like a roguelike. The world is procedurally generated, so each playthrough is a little different, and the gameplay is very heavily based on survival and exploration. And to be honest, my first hour or so was spent walking around the town talking to the downers, because whenever you do, Arthur says something really weird and depressing, and they say something weird and depressing right back.
The centre cannot hold. Mere anarchy is loosed upon the world. Are we mad? Or is it the world? This is not even my life. It's somebody else's. Bananas.
Oedipus didn't know what he was doing. But he tore out his eyes anyway, didn't he?
I just want them to stop screaming, that's all.
Thunder Bridge has fallen down. Fuck all!
And from the sounds of things, it looks like Arthur's already played the new Call of Duty.
It's a tale told by an idiot full of sound and fury, signifying nothing.
Ha! Roasted! Each time you play this game, the objective is to escape, but sometimes the way you escape can be different. Like when I played, I had to get across this bridge that needed a power cell to work, and so my objective just became find a power cell. And the game doesn't specifically tell you where to get one, so you really just gotta explore, search abandoned houses, and do side quests until you find one. The survival elements of the game come from the fact that you need to eat, sleep, and drink, or else you suffer and die. Much like in real life. To put it simply, the strange, contrasting world, interesting characters, and organic yet challenging gameplay all make for a pretty immersive experience. Which makes the bugs even more of a pain in the arse. Okay, I don't want to rag on the game too much for this, because I know it's early access and hopefully these issues will be fixed, but in the game's current state, it is pretty buggy. The glitches range from funny and harmless stuff like floating objects, people running in place, and people stuck in the floor. Hey buddy. You doing okay? Yeah, Mondays, am I right? To really frustrating stuff, like literally not letting me continue the game. Once I got past the bridge and entered the town of the Joy Takers, the objective was still to escape, and there was this one main mission I had to do to get something that would let me escape. But the game literally wouldn't let me get the thing I needed to get to complete the mission, so I couldn't proceed. I looked online and saw that a lot of other people were having this same issue, so I kind of gave up. Look, I know this isn't a big deal and they'll patch it soon, or at least I fucking hope they will. But aside from the bugs and the glitches, I actually really enjoyed my time with We Happy Few. Which kinda makes it even more annoying that the game wouldn't let me proceed, but hey, I'm not mad. I mean, why would I be mad? I'm fine! I thought the world was really cool. The contrast between the slums inhabited by the downers and the colourful streets of the Joy town, I forgot what it's called, inhabited by the happy, smiling freaks, was really interesting. And the main character of Arthur was really interesting too. His constant quips and outbursts really made him feel more human, and you really start to feel for the guy and understand what he's going through. Whatever, I've been a bit too serious about this game, I think, but I really did enjoy it, and you can bet your sweet ass I'm gonna continue it once they patch it. And at this point, I'd usually give some sort of joke score that really doesn't mean much, but even that seems too conclusive for this game considering it's unfinished. So instead, you get this. And then I just wrote in the script, do something funny. I really don't know what I expected myself to do at this point. I think I'm just gonna leave. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave. Just gonna leave. Well, if you care enough about me to make it this far through the video, then you might just care enough about me to want to hear what I have to say right now. Basically, I just want to say thank you all very much for watching, liking, subscribing, all that good stuff. I don't get to say it nearly enough, but I really do appreciate all of you guys. The thing is, I'm actually out on holiday right now. Well, kind of holiday. I'm out in the countryside looking after my uncle's house and his dogs, whilst him and his family are out on actual holiday, but the house is lovely and the dogs are awesome, so that's holiday enough for me, baby. I'm out here for another, like, 9 days, and I'd really like to just enjoy the rest of my time here. I've got some stuff planned, so what I'm saying is the wait for my next video might be a little bit longer than usual, or it might not. I really don't know. The next video might be out in 9 days, it might take longer than that, it might take less time than that. Who knows, the future is undecided. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some dogs to walk and some shit to pick up. Bye-bye.